Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am showcasing one of my shirts that basically features one of my favorite elements, which is the orange with a gray panel. Now that was my very first element that I picked up, which was a '03 standard. I got it for like 25, maybe 7-8 years ago. Now that particular element, I sold it to a friend of mine who really wanted it, and he's like a old high school buddy, known him for like 20 years, so I know he'd take care of it, and he has, and he still has it. But I always liked that color combination, and I always liked that style, and I've had different ones, and we have different elements. So I had to sell my $1,000 EXP tangerine to buy this one right here. And this is basically the one I've been looking for, and it's a manual. Now it took me almost 2 years to find the correct car that I wanted. I found it from a fellow mountain biker here in Houston, and she had it, and she just happened to reach out and say she wanted to sell it, and I jumped on it. As soon as I saw that it was manual, I had to have it. I sold the EXP. The EXP had about, maybe, I don't know, $1,500-$1,600 worth of work still left on it. Brakes, shocks, a bunch of other stuff to do on it, AC work. So by the time I set up the price that I paid for it, $1,000 plus the $600-$700 that I had already invested on it, it kind of made sense that this was a good deal for $3,300, and it's one owner. It's in excellent shape. It has a couple little blemishes, which I really don't care about. I'm gonna take the bumper off right now. I'm gonna fix that real quick just to give it a better look. I gotta fix the license plate. But one of the things that I really liked about the this particular model, or this car, was once again, I try to find everything original. And there you go. That's your one sticker there. Bumper. That's the fender sticker over there. Then you got your hood sticker, still original. Headlights right there, Honda. And here is the other Honda. Now the vehicle itself is pretty tip-top, man. I'm gonna switch out the wheels. It came with the running boards. The interior is basically exactly how I expected it. Seats. I don't care about that. I already got seat covers for it. The old owner did put some nice speakers in it, and I'll probably change them later on to some MB quartz. I love the MB quartz. The vehicle itself right now, she had replaced the Pioneer, which is cool because it kind of saves me the trouble on it. It has basically 200,000 over miles, which is nothing. The '07 $1,000 EXP had 300, so I'm already down 1,000 miles on it, which is pretty cool. There's a couple things that I'm definitely going to do to it, like the auxiliary cable here, I guess was drilled out into a hole. And it obviously, this particular model doesn't have the socket with the cover, or the aux input with the cover. I'm gonna go to the junkyard and find it, and I'm gonna get it. I already changed the cabin filter. There's a couple things that I've already cleaned up and cleaned it all out. Windows work, everything's set up. I gave it a full detail, got my kids' car seats in there. I already got my mat back in there. I took that one from my EXP, and my carpets, they travel with me in every element that I go. The only difference is this time I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna actually collect this one, mainly because it's manual, and if I find another EXP that's manual, I'll probably end up buying that one, but I'm definitely keeping this one just because it's the more iconic to me. It's the more iconic element. I think whenever I think of element, I think of this particular model. It's some of the first pictures that I've saw. There's a tag right there, original. Factory. You could tell the door's factory right there. I always like looking for the factory stickers. Super important to me. I had to fix the element logo. It was falling off. Got my Mickey Mouse sticker on there already. And I'm gonna have to replace this. Previous owner drilled a couple holes. I mean, obviously it was hers. I gotta have it clean. The other thing that I noticed is this particular model did not have the socket for the power back here. The good thing about it is, in all these vehicles, the wire is just hanging right here. You just got to remove this panel, pull the wire, plug it in, and then underneath your glove compartment there should be a spot for a relay or fuse, whatever you want to call it, that should that you put in and it'll work. Beyond that, everything else on the vehicle, it's pretty standard as far as you know, the I guess the features. Sticker, and she took great care of it. I mean, it's in perfect shape. It's got the regular dings and dangs that these older Elements have, but I'm telling you right now, it runs great. It starts on the charm. It sounds good. A couple little oil leaks here and there, nothing major. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna clean this engine out really good. I'm gonna go ahead and detail it, and then I'll start seeing what it really needs. I think from right now that I can tell, it feels like the back brakes are making some noise. But once again, I mean, stuff like that I can replace. But yes sir, here it is, my new to me again 05 what is it, the tangerine with gray panels. I've been waiting to grab this car again. Like I said, it took me 2 years to grab it. It looks great. She definitely looks good. I already polished her up real quick. I got the 3M system that I do, my compound polish and then wax, and the paint just stood out as soon as I did it. I went ahead and put the plastic shine on the plastics. They weren't bad, but you know, just to clean them up a little bit. And I'm gonna go look for some factory wheels at the junkyard and some other little accessories, things that I'm missing on it. But it should be ready to go. I already got it insured. I'll be changing the title pretty soon, and then we'll see how it goes, and I'll keep you updated on these adventures with this 05. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated on what I'm doing with it. Subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, and check out the online store for the merchandise, and check out that Wrecking Ball t-shirt. Y'all be good, stay in your element.